What's up, my people? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, February 1st, and we started the new day 2 of the $50 to $1,000 challenge. And as y'all know, yesterday I traded gas. Oh my God, why not happy with that? So the thing about gas was it takes more money inside the negative. It's not a bad thing. But what it did was it took me back too far. So you always got to pay taxes and fees when you jump into the market, when you about to do a buy or a sell, or if you want up or down, whichever one you choose to understand. You choose to make that, the market automatically gonna put you in a negative. So as y'all can see right now, we are at $82.72 for the day so far. I got on the market probably about a good 30, 40 minutes ago. But when I got on here, I did notice this trade right here. So I caught this trade last night, not on this account, but I caught this trade last night. So I could, well, not last night, this was yesterday. I caught this trade yesterday. We ain't used that trade when we did gas, so gas blew our account. When I first got on, I seen we was making a inverted triangle. Now, what that basically means is, so how I caught this trade, all right? So, as you can tell, we came down into this fair value gap right here, right? We came up, we started making higher highs, higher lows, right? We got up to here, this higher high and this higher low, but then we didn't make this one. So this one wasn't a higher high, but we got a higher low. And they kept doing these little small ones, so we could tell as it moves up, pressure is starting to like push into it. So something is about to happen. So we know we getting close to an end, right? So I zoomed back. I went to a higher time span. I want to say the 15 or like the hour or something like that. I don't know. So I mean, if you restart this whole live, you will see me put this whole trade up and catch this stuff. Hit a trend line. Look, going straight down. This is my ascending triangle line right here. Right on this line is also, I keep it kind of close, like over here. But if I wanted to stretch it all the way across, I could. So basically, this is my support and resistance line. This is basically this blue line right here. But above it, we got pressure coming in on the newer side. What I mean by the newer side, I'm saying like what just occurred. So I got in on the market around here. So on the 5 minute, I seen a gap being formed. I seen this gap being formed, this fair value gap right here. So I'm gonna draw the gap off. We can all see together. And this box is formed. I'm like, all right, so now we got a fair value gap being formed. Let's see how the market wants to test this market. So what it did was, it came up, it fell down. I caught it on this green candle right here. When it came up, I got it around this area right here and worked it down. I was aiming for here, but I stopped there early. And the reason I stopped there early is because, let me go backwards. You can see where the market is now with this red. When we got close to this area here, it started having a little bit more trouble surpassing. When we got around to this area here, we had a little bit more resistance in the area. So as you can see that we struggling to go up or down. So we might start pushing back down further and hitting my take profit like I wanted to. But I'm cool with the return that I had so far. So when I first started this, I had, I want to say $54 back on here. But as you can see now, we got it to $82, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if we can find any more trades today, and we're gonna just keep moving forward. So if I find another setup, I'll jump back on and let y'all know. If not, we just gonna ride this boy out. We don't always, like I told y'all yesterday and any other day, if you don't see something, don't make a trade. Don't try to force the trade to happen or anything like that, right? So as you can see, this is called an inverted ascending triangle. And it's ascending because it's going up. Obviously, you see we got an uptrend, right? But we not continuously making higher highs and higher lows. But you see we keep bouncing off this line. So this was the trend line at first, but now we broke through the trend. So we came up here and we retested, came down here, and you see we not surpassing this. So even if we was to go higher, I wouldn't see us going higher than this. Okay. So when I made my bet, I made it to fall from pressure down and back into where pressure is also at. So I like this. I'm trying to make it more simplistic so more everybody can understand. So when we're from a zone, like the fair value gap that came on the 5, I was looking for it to fill that gap but fall down. So I was going with a bearish motion regardless. And that's what played out. As you can see, I'm marking up the trades. Someone said it'd be easier if y'all can see me do it all when I'm on Trade Locker instead of Trading View. And I said, I'm cool with that. We can trade on here. The only reason I like using Trading View is because we got the kill zone. So we don't got the kill zones on here, but we still can use the Trading View charts. I really don't use a lot of indicators, but markers, like so lines. I make a lot of lines, a lot of lines. I can delete that. And let's see what we can find, yo. Okay, I told y'all if I seen something, I'd jump back on. Right now, we on UJ, which is USD, JPY. And what I'm seeing is, y'all see we making gaps in the market up here and over here, right? So it look like we're going into a downtrend. I'm gonna go back on into the downtrend. It look like we're going into a downtrend. Like we're in a downtrend for one, but I see we at the base of it. So what I project to happen is, I project the market to come back up and retest this area right here, and then work its way back down. If I don't see that, I'm not jumping in. So my goal is to catch it back up here, and I'm gonna work my way down. You see me making lower lows. You see, so it's like another introverted, like, so it's the same, but it's backwards. So you see it's a downtrend, boom, boom, higher high for the downtrend. So this is like a liquidity grab in a way, but it didn't break close above new highs or anything like that, or previous highs. But that's gonna be my goal, to catch it down there, back down, catch it up, going back down. Let me look at the hours so I can see what it look like on a larger time span. So we know we got a lot of buying power down here. They want to come down, so you know we got a lot of buying power down here and down here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna let y'all know when we catch it back into there. Okay, I'm just placing points where I think is like a lot of pressure. I think it's still a lot of selling pressure right here. Got a lot of buying energy right here. So this might turn into a resistance. We're gonna watch how the market play out. And like I said, I wanted to get back up into this area right here. So once it get between these two, I'm gonna see how I act. These two lines right here. I'm gonna see how I act and see if it want to push above here or I want to fall below. And if it get up there and it does what I wanted to do, I'm going in that direction, which is downwards. We're gonna see how they play out. Okay. So as you can see, I can put this gold line right here for a take profit. I'm about to just go ahead and close out these trades. So I'm cool with where we at right now. It probably still gonna push down. The market about to open up in about 12 minutes. So I don't know if y'all seeing how I caught this trade, but if y'all paid attention how I caught this trade, so I'm, like I told you, I'm not a greedy person. So like I get my profit and I get out. I like finding pressure in the market. So just like we call it support and resistance, like so we can find the support and resistance lines, but we can find out where pressure is relying in the market too. So you know it's pressure here, pressure here, pressure here, pressure here, and you know I seen pressure here. So where did this line come from? As you can see, if I put my marker on that gold line, you can see it bounces off of this previous spot right here. So I know it's pressure there. When we was just right there in that area before, you see we sold down. This is a pressure area. So I'm looking for entries there. How did I find my entry? I found my entry from this engulfing candle right here. Once I seen this, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna look for an entry. So I watched this candle close. When this candle closed, that gave me my entry. So now I see the pressure where it's not trying to surpass. And it got back to my zone where pressure was at, if you seen. So when I seen that, I put it in on this candle here. I put it on this candle here. After I seen this engulfing one, And this one came, I seen this candle, this is the one I entered in. As you can see, I wrote it down. What I feel like this is gonna do is gonna probably come back up to this area and then work yourself right back down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as far as like communication or repetition. So I'm seeing once the market gets back up into that area, it's gonna fall. Where do I see the market rising back up to now? It can either come back up to here, or it would not go no higher than here, right here, and then make its way right back down. So we looking here, and if we start seeing a position open up, we going right back down. So what we just did, we're starting to make a fair value gap on a 5 minute, which is giving me the indication that it still wants to go down. So like I said, the market's not open. As y'all know, when I first woke up today, we took two trades altogether. One on USD CHF, I want to say that's China, and one on USD JPY. So we took it from 55 to, I want to say like 80 something, and then we just took it from 80 something to 102 where we at right now. So if you've been on this live all day, then you can do your count 100%. Basically, just saying that you just turned it from where it was to where it's at now. So I just went from, we're doing a $50 to $1,000 challenge, and we just take it from 50 to 100 right now. The market about to open up in 9 minutes, and we're gonna see if we can find something else. So we looking for this push right here. Once we push below here, I'm gonna look for us to start closing below this and look for another entry to ride it down. All right. So if I see another entry, I'm gonna jump back in. I'm gonna let y'all know. that right there is what playing thirsty gets. I should have held on, but at the same time, see what's going on. So we gonna take it for a sale. I think we still in the seller's market. But don't be thirsty. Stop chasing money. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna manage this. Keep this low. Matter of fact, we're gonna stop it for the day. We ain't even gonna try to even get that back. We're gonna stop it for the day. We're gonna call that what it was. If y'all watched it, y'all seen me flip it all the way, but we're gonna end with $30-something profit instead of 100% flip. And that's my fault. I should never jump back on here being thirsty. You know, that's another lesson learned. Like, you gotta be secure at what you do for the day. Like, leave it alone after that. So y'all watching that. We also gonna end the day at 86. We started the day with 55. We got up to 102 or 3, I want to say, and we just blew 20, being retarded. And we ain't gonna do it again. So appreciate everybody who found this live. If y'all liked it, subscribe, like, comment. We gonna tune in tomorrow. We gonna live again to this 50 to 1,000, and we gonna, trust me, we gonna get it there.